Now this was one of these jobs that once you start you think, oh my god, what have I done? You can see once the render started coming off, it was taking the face of all the block works off as well. It was the pointing was stronger than the actual blocks, and I was a bit worried it was going to really sort of fail on me. But once you've taken it off, you've got to put it back on. So that's what I did. Got mixing with the sand and cement. This one, it wasn't like a silicon. This was just traditional sand and cement and lime mix, and just carried on building up the coats. Took quite a few coats to get it back up to a decent level, but it was a lovely garden, a lovely job to do. And now we can see the sort of top coat now, just all rubbed up, ready to dry out. I left this to dry for, I think, about 4 or 5 weeks actually. This one, I didn't want to go on it too early and then risk any paint peeling off. So that was yeah, you can see the top of the doors there. There's lots of, looks like the renders on it, but it's not. It's basically limescale where it'd been leaking over the top of the parapet for so long. So I did clean all that off. I got some limescale cleaner at the end of the job and did that. So here we are. It's all dried out now, a decent colour, and so all painted. And that was a Dulux. I'm not sure. It might have been one of the whites anyway. But yeah, good few coats of that on top. Brought it up to scratch again, made it look good, and then they asked me to sort out the decking because that was in a right state. So I pieced in some bits and pieces, as you'll see in a minute after these things stop. There we go. So he had some timber on site, so it's a bit of a patchwork, but pieced in all the rotten ones, gave all the decking a good jet wash and a good sanding down, and then just stained a lot of it, and starting to look a bit more uniform now. So all in all, it just needed a little bit of TLC just to make it into a really nice usable garden again.